I do?
Even though I hurt, see, I smile.
Boy, that feels good.
I know God is working, so I smile.
All things are working.
Even though I'm in it for a while,
Still,
I smile. Smile.
hallelujah.
So hard to look up when you've been down.
I know it's hard right now
Sure would hate to see you give up now.
because you're a winner.
You look so much better when you smile.
You look better.
Good morning. Welcome to the Simple Church Pre-Show. Brian, the
It's
boys
us.
of summer today.
Boys of summer.
That's
Hey,
right.
Please do not adjust your set. I am not Angie.
I'm not Justin, but my name is Evan Semenko. I'm the online pastor, and we are filling in today. Brian Reed, pre-show and speaking,
Double up.
double up. It's a
Double
full
up.
day. A lot of words for you today, and it's going to be
Which, by the end of this day, I'll go ahead and announce to my family, whoever sees
You know who
this,
you are.
We know who you are. I won't be. My words will be gone.
You're done.
I'm done.
Toasted. It is a full day, but you've got a good
Tap it
message
out.
coming. Old school. The series
Old school,
continues.
bringing it. That's why I said don't adjust your set. That's an old school statement. Remember what that? Do you ever know why it's there?
I don't know. Go ahead, tell me.
Let me go ahead and tell you real quick.
You're a little older than I am.
Well,
Take me
back in the day, you used to have this little dial on the back that would tune in your station.
Oh, and the rabbit ears?
So it was,
Right,
rabbit
yeah.
ears with aluminum foil if you had to.
Extender.
You know,
That's right.
brings it
See,
all
you
together.
got an old school lesson already this morning.
There.
Brian's
All right.
right in your
Amen.
wheelhouse.
See you later. Bye.
Thank you. But we are glad you're watching the Simple Church pre-show. Every week we want to fill you in what's coming up, take a look at what's happening around the Simple Church, and give some shout-outs to people, Brian. We like to let you know.
Shout-outs.
Follow us
Love it.
online, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I know you're a big TikToker, and YouTube. You can subscribe to the Simple Church, know what's happening. And right now, people all around the world are watching. You can leave comments in the comment section. We love to hear from you. And it is Memorial Day weekend, Brian. You got big plans tomorrow?
Gonna smoke something on my grill.
Oh,
That's about
if you had to say the epitome of the dad move right
know.
there, that is good.
I went ahead and mowed my yard, got that out of the way.
Done.
I may play a little tennis in the morning.
Oh, there you go. Caleb Kwok right now in a battle with Bill
Yes.
Allred.
Not with Bill. Well, Bill is
Bill
with
against
him
him,
against
somebody
two
else.
more people.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were competing in a tennis
Yeah.
tournament this morning, but we had a good week here in the Semenko house, coming off a vacation.
Yes, you
Left
did.
right after church last Sunday. Took the kids. My in-laws took
the
us.
beach.
Thank you, Lily and Day Day. Little Willa, 6 months old, first trip to the beach.
I like this. Nora repping SK.
SK, she
right
liked
there
the
with
hat. The sun did not stand a chance, Brian, against Mallory and her sunscreen apparel.
Willa
there. She's not sure about saying yet. I understand. Cute.
Is she looking at?
She's trying to get the ball. That's right, bud.
Okay.
She loved being with us, everybody. She wanted to be held all the time.
I like
Cute.
your nail polish.
Thank you. That's right. It was really good. I worked hard on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. But we had a great time with our family, and you had some family shout-outs because
Yeah,
Caroline.
just a couple. Yeah, my daughter Caroline. I know this is probably she'll hate me for putting this picture up.
Too bad.
She actually got a promotion.
Hey, there we go,
Give it up
Caroline
to her.
Reed.
She is now assistant
To the regional
director,
manager. Oh.
assistant director of admissions.
There you go. Working
Yeah,
at
like-
Centenary College.
Centenary College.
She's a lady gent.
Something like that. I guess that's what you would call her.
Congratulations,
But she did,
Caroline.
yeah, proud of her.
That's
proud of
right.
her.
Absolutely. Your other daughter, Clara, maybe
My
not
other
so
daughter,
proud.
Claire. Yeah, hey, y'all know Mother's Day, right?
I remember it.
Mother's Day, and they always do their lovely things. Well, Harper, her oldest daughter, my
Your
oldest
granddaughter.
talked about when I think of my mom, she thinks the word role model.
Okay.
And if you read this, my mom is such a role model because one time I caught my dad cursing in text, but my mom would never do that. That's why my mom is a role model.
Chris Brown,
So,
busted.
I really am, honestly, my first thought was, did Chris have Claire's phone? Because maybe he'd been,
Got accused of something he
he
didn't do.
may have been falsely accused.
I will say, our daughter Nora's turning 8, and she is definitely watching stuff a lot closer. She is spying every time something
They
pops
do.
up on the screen, and
They
ask,
do,
so
they do.
Be careful of that, Chris. That's
And then
precedent.
one last shout out.
Oh, okay.
One last shout out. My lovely wife. Now this is actually, we went to Andy's. I am not getting poked in the nose by her.
The
spoon.
perspective is off. It looks like you're about to.
Perspective. Yeah, perspective. No, I'm shout out to her because she is on the last leg of her doctoral work, earning a
Dr.
PhD.
Perry Reed. Will that be the
So
first
she's
doctor
working on her dissertation.
in the Reed family?
It will, we'll
Yeah.
be the first doctor in the Reed family.
That's impressive.
Yeah, going all the way back, I guess. I'd have to.
So you've got a master's. She's trying to one up you.
Yeah,
You gotta go
well,
ahead
that's fine.
and make you the
That's-
most educated.
But here's the thing I'm excited about. Once she's done, which will be, she has a year to work on this. She's on chapter 2, by the way, of her dissertation, if you want to know.
go.
But once she's done, It will be the first time since we have been in existence together that she is not a student.
She is a perpetual student. A lot of school for Perry.
Say something.
You know.
Yes.
Well, congrats, Perry. We're pulling for you.
Congratulations, I love you.
Dr. Reed.
Keep it going.
That's good. So that's our family, some updates, but there's some other people around the world, Brian. Let's talk about this
a lot of
one.
people around the
Greg
world.
sent this story in. Oh, no, Allie first here.
Oh,
Allie.
Yes.
Brian Glore serves up in the cafe. Kelly works
Marmaduke,
with
right there
kids.
you are.
She made it. NSU was a longtime student ministry person. Congrats, Allie. We love the Glores. Do a lot. Hang out with us.
Right.
Celebrate that. Did you ever play drums?
It's the whole, I've told Daniel before, it's the whole getting my hands to do this and my feet to do something different.
I can't do it.
I've
Not
got-
for me.
You know,
I'm impressed.
I'm slaying with WPRD. Which,
WPRD?
yeah, white people rhythm deficiency.
Oh, all right. Moving on from
So,
that.
anyway.
Thank you, Allie. Congrats to the Glores doing that. Ben sent in an old school picture for us last week as he was playing. He
Yes.
said, I've got one. Senior photos for Ben Abshire there. Said he's got the
What's
Johnny
it?
Cash vibe going.
It is, yeah, it's either, yeah, I was thinking Johnny Cash. My first thought was classical guitar, like recital.
Yeah,
picture, maybe.
absolutely. Who's the guy, Esteban, that had the infomercials? Yeah. There we go. Ben Abshire there, throwing it old
Ben.
school. We're in the old school
Love it,
series.
love it.
Thank you, that. This is the graduation one. I've been to a lot of graduations. You and me are both youth pastors.
Yes.
Sat through a lot. This would have been exciting. Guy showed up for UMass
$1,000.
graduation and gave every graduate $1,000. That would have been nice.
That's a lot of money.
That would've been
Because I'm
awesome.
sure, I mean, UMass has got to be a huge school. Big school.
Absolutely. So Greg Bro sent that story
1,000.
in. We love hearing that. Send in stuff you see around the internet, what's going on. Like this one too. Robin Horton was a part of this, helped out. Coach Ronnie Coker,
Yes.
local guys going through cancer. So they did a story, went and did some good for him. It was really cool. We wanted to share it. So check out the story with Ronnie and we'll come back, talk about what's coming up at Simple Church.
But I like to see that, you know, they're good dads. They're good husbands. You know, they have their priorities in order.
A quarter of a century later, as men, all of them have kids, married, but they see everything is not perfect.
Life throws curveballs, but how you respond is what always stands out. Veteran coach and administrator Ronnie Coker was given the toughest news anyone could be given.
I was just told, medically speaking, that we're going to be done in May. We may make it to June.
Coker was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. After successful treatments in March 2022, the disease returned later that year.
My nurse says, "It don't even look like you got cancer." I said, "I don't." That's my mindset. "You don't look like you're on chemo." Well, I'm definitely, I haven't been on chemo in 5 weeks.
The Minden native relied on his beliefs to battle one of life's toughest opponents.
I have faith that God's going to do what's best for me and my family. It's different. It may not be the answer we're looking for. I don't want to leave my kids and grandkids and wife and incredible friends, but He knows what's best.
His wife, Kelly, his #1 fan, has been his biggest caretaker.
She still had to work as well as take care of me. She does almost everything for me as far as from medicine, shoot, to driving us to the football camp. It was tougher on her.
Coker retired as Airline High School's athletic director in 2021 after 25 plus years in the business. However, he's still leading those down the right path.
There was a guy that refused to get a colonoscopy. I said, come by my house, and I'll show you. The guy came back, had 3 polyps on his colon. Praise God that all 3 of them were benign.
Coker also guides everyone through his Win the Day Foundation to help, inspire, and give back.
God gave me the gift of encouragement, leading, mentoring, and my job is to give it back to Him.
If you ask Coach Coker, he's already winning in life.
My niece comes by. She goes, "Uncle Ron, I want you to baptize me." Her mom's sitting over there. Says, "Me too." I mean, I started crying, man. To reach heaven, you don't have to be saved. You got to believe If you passed, you're still going to heaven.
For decades, Ronnie Coker has been a God-fearing, fierce competitor, and that will never change.
Afraid, Chris, I used to be afraid. And then this happened, and then reality set in. It's almost like he asked me, why are you afraid? I brought you into this world. We did all this. You're done with where I wanted you to finish. And now you're here with me. How can you be afraid?
Some powerful stuff there from the Cokers. Coach Coker was there
Very
when I went to
powerful.
airline.
Yeah.
Great man. So
Yeah,
praying
my
for
kids went to school with his kids, and just to watch him as he walks through this and does it with his faith intact, and that is just good in that standpoint. I know it's a lot of sadness and a lot of things are going to be happening here, but I'm telling you, man, when he gets to heaven, it's going to be a party.
Absolutely. So the fence there you saw at the end, Robin, our Do Good team had some part of
Yes.
that, got to help to go surprise him and paint those fence posts. Was a really cool thing. We love those Do Good stories. And if you've got something that you'd like to share, something going on that we could pray for you, go on and help, reach out, send us a comment, send us a DM, respond to all those. We'd love to be able to help you with that. And speaking of helping people, Brian, last week we helped with some golf.
Yeah.
We didn't get to go. I didn't get to go. I was bummed, but
Right.
you went and played.
I did, and I didn't capture any video of us in action, but you
But
know.
Caleb did. Caleb made
Caleb
a mention
did.
video. So the Do Good Golf Tournament, they raise money to do bikes at Christmas.
Yes.
These guys are a life group.
packed it out this year.
The biggest one ever.
Biggest one ever. They filled a morning and an afternoon flight, and
Awesome.
never been done before, and they're excited about it and
As they should be.
raise some money for the children.
Looked like an awesome event. Check out the video if you
it
weren't
out.
there, and sign up for next year when it opens up. You don't want to miss it. Watch.
Hey, welcome to Stonebridge and the Do Good Golf Tournament. It's been a great day. Played the morning flight, the afternoon flight's fixing to tee off. It's going to be a great day and doing a lot of good for a lot of things, helping these kids get bikes. Check it out.
Y'all, thank you for being out here. We could not do what we do without your support. We do appreciate it. We've grown, and we're just going to have a fun day. Thank you for all the love and financial support that you've given to us. It's a passion for our guys to give these bikes out at Christmas to the less fortunate. Thank you so much for being here.
It's a lot of fun. I hate I missed it this
Yes.
year, but Caleb Kwok played for the first
Mr.
time. I need your
Kwok.
report. Let's scouting report on Caleb.
Well, unfortunately, I never got live firsthand information about his abilities out on the course because, I don't know, we started on a completely different hole from them and
I got you.
never saw him the whole morning.
Dang.
Until
They did a great
until
job on that video.
Yes, but they
Maybe golf, not so much.
they have adventures. You could probably ask. I'm trying to think. Chip would probably be an accurate teller of the stories on that one because
We'll have to get this-
he had Scott Odom. Scott
70%er. In
70.
Juarez right now.
in Juarez.
That's right. Thank you, group
We'll
going
talk
to
about that in
Juarez.
a second.
We will, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
See if we get
Sure we
there.
can. But golf was good. I asked for some pictures. You didn't take any pictures.
I didn't
Chris
take
Bullock
any.
sent some pictures he got from some of the old guys. Bill McConaughey here, looking great as always. Apparently, Teague over there is just staring off into the distance.
Yes.
Got distracted. Maybe not our best photographers. The signed good picture. Doug Warner. Somebody took a good picture
What's
there,
the-
framed it up. Had some folks come out. But then the next ones, Brian.
Not so good. Look.
How far away were they taking this picture? You got to get a magnifying glass to be able to see them. That had to be Bill McConaughey.
Yeah.
Not the best photographer. And then my favorite, Kurt.
This is Kurt.
Kurt, what is this pose?
We call Kurt the chairman of the Deacons.
I took a little liberty here.
Look at
His little
that.
modeling, Kurt Joyner there. He was trying
Oh,
out. Just little, go back one slide. Go back to that slide. Why is he leaning against the building like that? For no reason.
I got nothing.
Okay,
I
there
got
you
nothing.
go.
I
Kurt,
cannot.
explain yourself.
I'm
Let us know.
speechless, yeah.
What
Let
were
us
you
know.
saying about Kurt? He's the chairman, right?
Chairman of the deacons is what we call them. Because
Simple Church doesn't really have deacons.
we don't.
But
We don't. But nah, you know, it happens.
acts like it sometimes.
He acts like it.
Thank you, though. In all seriousness, those guys do a great job. The bikes will go out at Christmas. That's one of the best events of the year we do. Going to local schools, doing good. All the money from the tournament will do that. More people, probably more bikes. That
More
seems like
bikes.
it would make sense.
That's
the math.
Logical math. That's good math.
So thank you for coming out and being a part of the Do Good Golf Tournament. But
What's next? What's coming up?
Man Day, Brian. Mother's
Man
Day
Day.
is over. Father's
Father's
Day,
Day,
June
Father's
18th.
Day in. We're here.
Call it Man Day.
Surviving fatherhood.
And you have been a father for how long?
36 years.
As long as
plus.
I've been alive. And I got some tips from you.
But I'm not your dad.
You are not my dad, but you could
I'm
be.
not your.
Watch this to know what's coming up for Father's Day and go ahead and plan on inviting your dad for more great advice like this.
Evan, get in here. Eliza just chopped the Legos all in this sink. Will is hungry. I need your help.
All right, I'm coming.
What are you doing? Evan, turn it off. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Brian Reed, Eagle Scout. I've been a dad for 36 years, and I know sometimes being a dad can be tough. As a dad, your family will put your survival at risk. So my advice, ignore them. It's always better to let them figure it out on their own than you to interfere.
What are you doing? It's a Saturday. We're all home on Saturdays.
And
you
I
can't leave us here.
I got a tea time. They're waiting on
It
me. I'll
takes
see y'all
way
later.
too long for golf.
For more dad survival tips, join us this Man Day at the Simple Church.
Excellent advice, Brian.
And here's what I found funny to me. Pretty much, you know how we work a lot of times, kind of off the cuff.
Sure.
All of that stuff that happened, like
That was legit my house.
Legit at
We
your
walked in
house.
the door and Eliza's in the
Eliza-
laundry basket rowing her boat.
and she had thrown Legos into the sink.
She had knocked it over by accident, to her credit. So
Well,
we said,
yeah.
we're going to do a video about it since you did that.
And she
and
was
then
all
she pumped
on.
the whole thing in the
She
video
just
on
said,
purpose.
Forget you, I got this.
That's what she said. That's exactly right. So maybe not the best advice there, but Brian Reed, actually an Eagle Scout.
Yes, I am.
That's right. You are. Enjoy. Proud of it.
Thank you.
You are always an Eagle Scout, Brian. And he's got more advice coming up, and we've got a great Father's Day planned. Man Day, join us on June 18th. That's a couple weeks away, so we want to let you know. Start marking that down now. It's a fun
It'll be
one.
good.
Absolutely. But before that, next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
A lot of good stuff going on.
Big day.
It is the start of June, new month.
Start of June.
It's still technically spring.
Yes.
Did you know that?
You know what's the biggest thing we're kicking it all off with?
What's that?
Right there.
Family Experience
Family
Sunday,
Experience.
bringing it back next Sunday at 11 a.m. only. So there will not be upstairs childcare that day. Kids will be downstairs. We would love for your family to join us at 11 a.m. And our children's pastor, Christy, can tell you some more about it in this video. Watch.
This summer is a family experience summer. That means we want your families to get ready to move. All summer long, we want to help you lead your kids on a journey to follow Jesus. We've created 5 stops for you this summer to have fun and learn about Jesus together. The first stop you need to add to your calendar is this, FX Live Sunday, June the 4th at 11 o'clock. We will have a live family experience service for parents, kids, grandparents, friends, and their kids to attend together right here at the Shreveport Convention Center. You do not want to miss this. Just to name a few things, families will worship together, play games, smile, laugh, participate in a do-good project, get your summer FX box and t-shirt that day. This is a family must-do summer event. Why? Because it's so much fun, but also because it's designed for you to create a memory at church with your kids that will last a lifetime. Sign up today on our website for our 5 FX summer stops this summer.
So the first stop, Brian, next
First stop,
Sunday.
next Sunday.
So normal service at 9:30. Anybody who
Yes.
doesn't have kids, not your thing? you're missing out.
Now,
That's fine.
3s and up will have no care at 9:30 as well, so they can come to the 11 o'clock service and
Exactly
be a part
right.
of this. It will definitely not be old school.
It will not. That is gone out the window. It's going to be fun.
Kicking it.
Nora, my daughter, dancing for the first time. She's excited. Part of the little worship team.
There you
She
go.
got practice today, so we're excited about that. Christy does a great job, so we want you to be here. But again, 9:30, we'll stream online normal. You can watch the service. Justin will have a full message. 11 o'clock, be here with your family. Join us Family Experience Sunday.
Yes.
And the new FX in a Box comes out.
FX.
Always a hit
Yes.
at our house. It is a free resource. You can have conversations with your family, talk with your kids about spiritual issues. There's always a do-good project, fun stuff inside. My kids love them. You can pick up your new one next week when you come as a family.
That's right.
Kick off the summer one.
And as a reminder, this is just the first of 5.
Here is
Family
your
Experience
summer
stops.
experiences, your schedule. if
Here
you
they
will.
are.
Fun stuff coming up like Family Field Day at the end of June, Cyport in July.
Cyport.
We'll go back and have another one of these on August the 6th.
Yes.
And Splash Kingdom, August 20th.
Always a
booked.
win.
It is a win.
In the books, we're going to be there. And you know what else it promises to be?
What's that?
Hot.
Always. That's right. But that Sunday, we'll go baptism in August, way down the road. But make
Down
sure you
there.
follow thefx.tv is the website. You follow us on Instagram. You can get all that good stuff. And the Simple Church app. Best way to stay updated. Everything's right there.
Always.
You go home and forget those dates. All right there. You know where to find it, Brian. But not just kids.
No.
Middle school and high school has some great summer stuff
That's
coming up
right.
too. Right now,
Here
high
they
school
are.
groups in Juarez. We were
Ciudad
talking about that.
Juarez,
They're
yes.
doing good in Juarez. But camp. Have you ever been to Glorieta? I never went.
Actually, I have been to Glorieta.
There you go.
once as a college lad.
Hasn't been a minute.
That's been a minute.
It's probably changed some.
Can I give you a real quick behind the scenes look?
Tell the audience. I'm just telling you.
Our go to student week at Glorieta is for college people. Our leader for the week that was speaking to us was a guy that had just moved to California and started a church. Can you name that guy?
There's a bunch of people in California, but I've heard the story, so it wouldn't be fair. Tell them, Brian.
Rick Warren.
Rick Warren.
Purpose-driven life. He was like really, he was kind of an unknown
Church
entity
planter, right? They had
back
portable church. They didn't
Literally,
have a building.
he was
a lot
like
us.
one of the first church planners that really, number one, did it right, but the other fact is what he did, and it was pretty cool.
Would that have been the 70s or the 80s?
That would have been the 80s,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, just making sure. There you go. So high school camp.
Yes.
Even new and improved, much
That's
better
right.
now. Glorieta, New Mexico, going
Middle
in
school.
July. Middle school camp, a little closer to home.
El Fuego.
Camp Bethany, Louisiana. Spanish
for Camp
The
Fire.
Fuego. Oh.
The Fuego.
That's right. But Blake, our middle school guy's got a promo for you talking about camp. We love Camp Fuego. They do a great job, and check it out. If you have a middle school student you don't want to miss this week, watch.
What's up, Simple Church? The best time of year is finally here. It is summer, and with it comes summer camp. We are trying out a new summer camp this year for the MSM, and we are at Camp Fuego, which is going to be right here at Camp Bethany in Bethany, Louisiana. It's only half an hour away from home. It's over 100 acres of safe, secure land with pools, ponds, pavilions, and playgrounds, and we're here to check it out today. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. The playground. The pool. Pavilion. Cafe. Pond. These are the cabins. This is inside the cabins. This is the worship center. This is going to be the epicenter for everything we do. Message related or worship related. We're going to meet here for small groups. And every single night they're going to have a different event here, like Rodeo and Rodeo, Fuego Glow, where it's going to be like a glow night. Every night there's going to be a special thing that we do, and we meet for that right here. So that's it. Camp Fuego is going down right here at Camp Bethany, July 10th through 14th this summer. So you want to sign up right away. Sign-ups close on June 26th, and the price to attend camp is $250. But the first 5 people to invite somebody who's never been to camp with the MSM before, and they get them to sign up, that person and the friend that they invite both get $100 off the total price of both of their camps. So that's it. Sign-ups are going up live right now, so you want to sign up soon, and we'll see you here at Camp Fuego. Peace.
That's a good deal, Brian.
Sounds like that billionaire kind of thing. Camp Preshow and said, we're going to get you some money.
That's right, but if you know a middle schooler, you are a middle schooler, we would love for them to check out camp, high school, follow all the stuff. They're doing fun stuff all summer. They got events planned. Follow them on Instagram, the best way to know the MSM and the HSM TV. But Brian, one other fun summer event, doing good, you're a part of.
I'm a part of it, and I'm excited about it.
Lighthouse Family Retreat. So we brought on some special guests.
Bring it
First time
on.
Lighthouse visitors, the Marty family. Y'all give it up for the
Bring it up for Martys.
They are
Come on in,
here.
guys.
Come on over here, guys, because they are going and they've been fundraising to get to go. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. You'll start for us. Tell us your name. Oh, we've got to turn the mic on here is important. So there we go. Y'all got yours on the switch right there. Tell us your name.
I'm Tess.
And who's your sister?
That's Reese.
Reese. Parents?
I'm Kate.
And I'm Michael.
There we go. So Marty family, we brought you guys on here because you guys are going to Lighthouse, stepping out of your comfort zone a little for the first time going on this trip.
We are, first trip.
Absolutely, it's awesome. And when you guys signed up, you started to try to fundraise to try to help. So Tess, tell us what you guys are doing to fundraise. Tell them right over there.
We are making bracelets to sell.
That's awesome. Bracelets and earrings, right? You've got some on, you're modeling today?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we got some pictures. Really cute, really fun stuff. You guys are doing this, and you did a lemonade stand.
Yes,
You've
sir.
done all kinds of fun stuff. We got a picture there. And all of this is gonna go help these families that are going through cancer. You guys got inspired, you wanted to do it, and you guys have raised a bunch of money.
Yes, sir.
That is so awesome.
That's
We love that. So Mom and Dad, Kate, tell us what guys got you behind this? What made you guys decide wanting to go to Lighthouse?
I wanted to go last year, but Reese was too young, and we also had family coming in town the week of the trip last year. It just didn't work out. But when I heard the dates for this year, I knew we needed to go, which is on my heart from last year that we didn't go. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I pretty much roped everybody else into it. So I just feel like we need to go love on these families, and it's something God's calling me to do.
That's
awesome.
Love it. Cool.
Awesome.
Brian, you've been. I've not got to go
Yes.
yet. Incredible trip.
Phenomenal. It is an incredible trip because it's, number one, you're at the beach, right, guys? I mean, let's get real with it for just a second. Not a bad gig. But you're also there you get a chance just to love families. And you guys, Tess and Reese, y'all are going to have a blast. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff.
That's a really cool thing. You can go as a
It's going to be
family.
a great week.
So if
Go
you're not
as a
going this
family.
year, 2024, go ahead and mark it down.
We'll be there.
Plan the
We'll be
trip.
there.
We want you guys to go. You guys are going to have an awesome week. We want to hear about how it goes when you get back. Thank y'all for doing good and being part of it. Y'all give it up for the Marty family.
Good job, guys.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all did
Thank you.
awesome. Very good. So now we're about to wind down, Brian. One last thing we want them to know before we get out of here is next Sunday, it's not
Sunday.
just
Not
FX
just
in the
Sunday.
morning. We've got the Boardwalk
Boardwalk
celebration.
celebration in the evening.
In the evening, that's right. So we want you to come back on the 4th next week at the Boardwalk. Celebrate doing that. We want you to be there. It's gonna be great. Ice cream, Spud's gonna be there. Have some chance to do some demolition work. First people to do the progress to be able to do that. And we want to be there. It's gonna be a great time. So join us at the Boardwalk next week, June 4th. It's gonna be a good
We'll
time.
be there.
We're out of time, Brian. It flew by. Boys of Summer.
Man.
We did it. We
We
nailed it.
did the Boys of Summer.
That's right.
Nailed it.
You like that. Thank you for watching. Thank you in the room. Everybody in the room awake. We ready. We're excited.
Hey-o.
2 people are awake. There we go. All right,
There
now
we
we're
go.
waking up. There are people in the room, I promise. We are glad you're watched. Thanks for being with us. And now we're going to throw it to the big 3, the things you need to know at Simple Church. Band's going to come up and kick us off. Brian,
I
you're
like
speaking.
it.
Have a
I'm
good
up.
one. You got
Let's
it.
do it.
Boom.
Good morning and welcome to the Big 3, the 3 things you need to know coming up at the Simple Church. But first and foremost, happy Memorial Day weekend. We are so grateful to our servicemen and women who have given their life for our freedom. Now let's jump into this week's Big 3. Number 1, summer is just around the corner and we want your family to join us for our family experience. This summer at Simple Kids, it's all about the family and we want to help you create memories with your kids that will last a lifetime. Invite your friends and their families and join us this summer as we get ready to move and follow Jesus here, there, and everywhere. Our first FX summer stop is FX Live on Sunday, June 4th at 11 a.m. with a family experience that you will not forget. Parents and kids of all ages will worship together, laugh together, smile together, and do good together. You can pick up your summer FX box that day too, and we'll have a few more fun surprises as well. Be sure to download the Simple Church app to make sure you don't miss any of the stops or experiences along the way. Number 2, we are also going to throw another party on June 4th down at the Boardwalk. As you have heard, we are officially moving to the Louisiana Boardwalk, and you are invited to be the first to see the new space at 5 p.m. on Sunday, June 4th. This will be for families to come together and have fun. We'll have music, games for the kids to play, and you'll have the chance to start the demolition work as we celebrate the beginning of a new chapter at the Simple Church. And number 3, you all know here at the Simple Church, we call Father's Day Man Day. So go ahead and invite your dad to join you on Sunday, June 18th, for some tips to survive fatherhood like this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll see you, man.
Evan, get in here. Eliza just chomped the Legos all in this sink. Will is hungry. I need your help.
All right, I'm coming.
Daddy,
What are you doing?
Evan, turn it off. Let's go.
Swing me.
Hi, I'm Brian Reed, the Eagle Scout. I've been a dad for 36 years, and I know sometimes being a dad can be tough. As a dad, your family will put your survival at risk. So my advice, ignore them. It's always better to let them figure it out on their own than you to interfere.
What are you doing? It's a Saturday. We're all home on Saturdays.
And I
You can't leave us here.
I got a tea time. They're waiting on me. I'll see y'all
Way
later.
too long for golf.
For more dad survival tips, join us this Man Day at the Simple Church.
All right, that's it for the Big 3. Thanks for joining us today. Get ready because the service is about to start. The Simple Church Band will kick us off with some great music. Then we'll continue with the Old School series with lessons from the Old Testament. If it's your first time joining us today, in person or online, thank you for checking out the Simple Church. Y'all have a great week.